Natively, he had a bit of a hard time with this wordy scene as Owen tells the cops all about this movie's possession plot. He says that Tristana Medeiros was a possessed 11-year-old taken in by the Vatican's Father Albelda. Albelda's job was to isolate the possession's biochemical element and develop a vaccine. It's still so weird to me that this franchise is about a viral possession. It's like demons and zombies all in one. Anyway, turns out Owen isn't a doctor, or at least he's not only a doctor, because he's also a priest. I shall call him Dr. Father, or Father Doctor. Owen says that before he lets them leave, they'll have to acquire a blood sample of La Niña Medeiros so they can make an antidote. They kick down a back door in the penthouse, only to find a hallway without any doors or other openings. There are some files on the wall, though, showing kids that the Vatican experimented on. This really upsets Officer Lara, who was played by Argentinian actor Ariel Casas, who got so into the character, he ended up freestyling about him on set.
Es Lara que aparece de repente. Ta, 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 ta. Te vuela tu cabeza. Yeah. Tapón en la mesa. Yeah. Luego la adereza. Yeah. Se la come. Y te vuela esa. Yeah, motherfucker.
By the way, I think one of the kids in those files is probably meant to be the attic boy from the end of the original. Remember him? Yeah, there he is. His ears were probably burning. Oh, and he got some hot feet too. Damn, I love that backwards ceiling crawl. It's so creepy. The kid escapes back into the attic, so the cops shoot a new hole into the ceiling until it collapses in, bringing the corpse of Father Albelda to their feet. Honestly, by my usual rules, this probably shouldn't count as a kill. We never properly met this guy, and he's a dirty, skinless skelly here. But I don't know, we saw him in a picture and he's kind of important to the plot, so I'll put him on the list. It doesn't really matter, I promise. Attic Kid drops in to say hello again, and after they fight him off, I'm given a damn good reason to have a sponsor for this episode, since Owen shoots that kid's head clean off. Holy shit, dude! I'm not counting that as a kill, since I already counted an Attic Kid as dead/infected in the first movie, but that crazy blast of gore was truly impressive. Effects artist David Ambick created a dummy kid whose head was part silicone, part polyester, and cut into fragments that fit together with magnets like a jigsaw puzzle. That way, they could get multiple takes blowing up the same head with compressed air without worrying about making a new fake head every time. And boy did they fill it with some gross fake blood and brain bits. Definitely all worth it in the end. They discover an air duct in the ceiling, so Officer Lara climbs in and starts army crawling his way through this new, terrifying and claustrophobic space. He finds Father Albelda's air duct refrigerator, which is where you always want to keep the good stuff. You know, like vials of Tristana Medeiros' blood. Great, you got the blood. Now get out of there, Lara. Oh no, not HVAC Gollum! I actually see 4 little infected boys here, and although I counted 1 attic kid in my first wreck kill count, these 4 are new infected victims, so that's why I'm putting them on the list now. Oh, and shout out to the little kid actors who played those ghouls. I'm always shocked when movies get kids to sit through the hours-long makeup process for stuff like this. Owen needs to check the blood before they leave, so he starts a little ritual by pouring some of it in a saucer and taking out a copper wire, or a crucifix. Sorry, wrong movie. The test results are positive, but a little too much so, because the whole vial catches fire, causing Jefe Fernandez to throw it on the ground, and Owen is not too pleased about that.
Fuck!